Hi, I'm Casey Foster and I'm an exercise specialist, and today we're going to talk about exercise bands. Exercise bands can be very inexpensive and they can also be very convenient. Exercise bands can come in many different forms. You can see ones with handles on them or ones like these where they don't have handles and you just cut them off from a big tube. And then there's also ones that are all connected. You can do many different exercises with them, upper body, lower body, and you can use them in a variety of different ways. There's also different resistance, so different colors mean different resistance. And so you may work out your biceps with a lighter band and then may work out your legs with a heavier band. We are going to start with a shoulder press exercise today, and this band I chose was a lighter band because of the tension that I'm going to put on the band when I do the exercise. To get started, you're going to step on the band, and I like to wrap it around my hand so I can create a handle to hold on to it. And then you're going to put your shoulders up and tall and your elbows out at a 90-degree angle. And then you're going to press up high, making sure that your hands go all the way over your head and your back is straight as you do it. We are going to do a lateral raise for our next exercise. And the lats are located in your back, and you also work out your shoulders during this exercise too. And so to get started, you're going to step on the band and you're going to wrap the band around your hands to create a handle. And then you are going to raise your arms up. That's what the lateral raise is for. And so you're going to make sure you keep your elbows straight and not bent. We see this a lot. So that really can put stress on your elbows if you don't keep them straight. And so just raise them up and make a T with your body. Our next exercise is a bicep curl. And so bicep curl is a common exercise that you do with dumbbells, but you can also do it with an exercise band. You can do it standing or seated. And so for this exercise, again, step on that band, and then you're going to wrap it up, and then you're going to curl, trying to do it a slow and controlled curl, not quick and rapid, just making sure you work out the bicep muscle. It's also important to keep your elbows to your side, not having them out or having your hands go out. So keeping them tight to your side and going straight line in front of your body. This exercise is a tricep extension. And so to start with this one, it's a little tricky, but you're going to throw the band over your shoulder like this, and you're going to hold the end and also hold further up. You want it to be a little tight. You don't want to have it a super long amount in between. So you want to hold it tighter, and you're going to make sure your elbow stays out, not going up or down. So keeping it flat, your arm flat. And then you're going to grab it and you're going to push up. And we are working out our tricep muscle, which is located right here on your arm. And so if you start to feel it burn, that's where you should feel it. This next exercise is the band side bend, which works out your obliques, which is in your core. So for this one, you're going to take the band. If you have one that loops around, you can just keep it like that, or use one like this and you can tie it into a circle, just like that. And then you're going to step in the circle, and then you're going to hold it, and you're going to make sure you really focus on using your core, your oblique muscle, and you're going to pull using that resistance to contract your oblique muscle. This exercise is called the hip abduction. The hip abduction works out your side, so in your glutes and your hip muscles all in here. So for this one, I chose a heavier band because my legs are pretty strong. So what you're going to do is you're going to wrap the band around your legs. I like to do it as tight as possible and do it in a little pretty bow. And then you're going to stand up and you're going to kick out your leg. If you need balance while you are doing the hip abduction, you can go ahead and grab a chair or even hold on to a wall if you need to. But you can put your hand on the chair and you can kick out and hold it. This next exercise is the sitting row. For the sitting row, we're working out our back muscles again. And so what you're gonna do is you're going to stick your feet out and you're going to wrap the band around your feet, making sure it's about mid-foot so that you're not on your toes and it doesn't come back and hit you. And so you're gonna put it in the middle of your feet. You're gonna wrap it again. I wrap it twice during this exercise to keep it tight so that we can have a little bit more tension in the band. And so for this exercise, you're gonna row back just like this, keeping your elbows tight to your side and also pinching your shoulder blades in the back so that you can contract those back muscles. This exercise we're gonna do is called a chest fly. And so we're gonna use a chair for this. And of course, this exercise is working out our chest, as the name implies. So we are going to wrap it around the chair. If you want a chair with a higher back, it would be helpful because it won't fly over the chair, but this one will work as well. So what you're gonna do is wrap it around and then wrap it around your hands. And you might wanna sit a little further on the chair, forward up on the chair. And then you're going to bring your arms forward like you're flying, which is why it's called a chest fly.